Trainers, today we're bringing back Gholdengo into Pokemon Pocket. And this Pokemon is still a monster. The only difference in this deck is we're actually throwing in the brand new Revaroom instead of something like a Lyra or a Leaf. So that way we can use our Orthworms to ramp our Gholdengo, and then when the time's right, we can bring Gholdengo in and he can hit for insane levels of damage. On top of that, we're running 2 Metal Cores and 1 Steel Apron in case Sleep Core, but to be honest, we didn't run into any Sleep Cores today. I guess they're all asleep or something. We're running double Sabrinas because that can help us slow down tempo on our opponent's side, give us extra turns to ramp our Gholdengo, and then a PCL just to recover a bit more HP if we need it. Definitely a Pokemon that is a ton of fun to play. However, it is nothing but a full Gamba deck list. Like, you can't choose where the damage is going. Gholdengo just kind of decides where the damage is going on the board. But if that's up your alley, then this might be a deck for you. With that, guys, don't forget to let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's matches. Alright guys, we're going second. We're starting with Orthworm, which is honestly what you want to start with this deck. However, we don't have our Gimme Ghouls, and that's gonna be a problem. It looks like our opponent's testing out the new fighting type archetype, but they don't know that they're missing all the pulsing aura cards, so I don't know if it's gonna be that good, to be honest. Alright, here we go. They switch. We go here. This will be devastating if I don't find a gimme. Okay, a Pokeball. A Pokeball could help us find exactly what we need. So here we go. Oh. Tis not the card. I guess I could just do this. An Iron Supply, right? It's not bad. We'll ramp this guy. It's not the end of the world, because we still have the Revaroom and we could still technically find ourselves. Uh-oh, now they're hitting for a lot more, though. This could be an issue. That's 40 right there, right? So they definitely knock us out next turn. Okay, there's the gimme. Gimme goes good. Now, I might just let it go down, right? It depends on if this hits a gimme. If this hits an Orthworm, I think, okay, that's another gimme goal. I don't think we need that. Instead, what I'm going to do is go here, go there. I'm going to Metal Core right now. I think that's probably my safest bet. It'll keep us alive for another turn. We can potentially knock out this Tyrogue over time. Yeah, no, I think this is pretty good. All right, we're ramping up our gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, no Guzma. Imagine they play something like, what is it, Compe? No, what is it, Klefki? Just to get rid of my tool. 0 damage is done. We're going to be able to knock this guy out. And then the following turn, I think our Gholdengo just comes in and rocks. I'm so happy that I'm able to play this, especially with this new tech. With the Revaroom. I can't believe we didn't play this sooner, to be honest. All right, he's going to come in. And he's actually going to hit for only 60. So if we go for this, we survive another turn. Which I think is actually really cool. And then we get maximum. They just concede. Yeah, there's nothing they could do. GG's, man. I bet you they would have stayed if we didn't use PCL. Either way, GG's to my opponent, man. All right, another game, and honestly, the best possible start we could have right here. Orthworm and a Gimme Ghoul, but I don't know if I want to play the Gimme Ghoul just yet, to be honest. Skarmory. All right, that's a little terrifying, huh? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. If we could actually find ourselves a couple Sabrinas, we might be able to slow them down here. I think the best thing I can do is just build this guy up, right? I don't even have to worry about that Steel Apron. I think we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'll research first just to see what we can get. Maybe our opponent will think we draw this basic off of that. We get the evolution. That's fantastic. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. Do I want them to copycat? Do I want them to copycat? I don't think the steel apron does anything for me. I think I'm okay with just sitting like this, to be honest. 0 damage. We ramp here. I think that's okay. We're just going to keep ramping this guy. Okay. We have a second metal core. So I think it's always this. Into this. Into 1 metal core here. Into the copycat to find ourselves another basic Pokemon. I feel like they 1000% have a Sabrina in their hand right now. So here we go. We just need 1 basic. There it is. Varoom. All we needed. And a gimme goal. We'll take that. I wonder if we can get... Oh my god, this is such a great hand. I'll go here. I'll go there. I'm literally just going to keep ramping this guy. This is the other Orthworm. I think that's what goes down. For sure. And then we literally just keep ramping here. Great play. We'll go there. Perfect. Now, if they Sabrina now, I think I give him the other Orthworm. I think that's always the play. They decide not to Sabrina, which means we will survive the next turn. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, dude, I'm just going to keep ramping. They have no idea. So we'll go here. I'm going to go there. Revaroom, let's go. We'll go here. I think I could stomp them again, right? We'll go down. They just concede, bro. They literally just concede. Oh, man. I think we actually might have knocked them out there. What would that damage have been? 40? No, it only would have been 160. Yeah, we would have won. We actually would have won with that. Yo, GG's to my opponent. They did the math quicker than I could. All right, another game. We're going second. Do we get the amazing start? Orthworm, dude, every time. We're getting so incredibly lucky. And we have research and Pokeball. The issue is our opponents are kind of just conceding before Gholdengo can even do anything, which is a little sad for content. However, that just means Gholdengo is still oppressive. All right, Gimme Ghoul is what we're looking for. So I think I'm going to research first. See if we pull any basics out. Another Orthworm. So now this Pokeball has a higher chance of hitting that Gimme Ghoul. It's a 66% chance. There's still 33%. It's a Varoom. It's a Varoom. You guys, it's a Varoom. It's a Varoom. It's a freaking Varoom, guys. I think this is okay. I think we actually might still win because we have the Revaroom. So I'm going to ramp here. And we'll see what they do. If they rare candy right to the final stage, they'll survive and they'll stay alive. I don't... We only do 60, so I guess they're still fine, right? I mean, this is kind of a problem. Wait, why would you give it to the back? Oh my god, okay, sure. I'm afraid that they are gonna have the sniper online and an X speed in their hand. So I'm just gonna do this into a copycat before they start using cards from their hand. Draw 5 and guarantee this guy will survive another turn. We just need to find the Gholdengo, right? Which is a little sad that we didn't. I'm gonna Iron Supply into him. I think this is an okay play. Right here. I think actually that was a smart play. Because our metal core can actually still work from the bench. And now we're only going to take 20 damage. If they do. Okay, no, they go. Oh, we're fine, dude. We're so fine. PCL. I take it back. We're not that fine. 20 back here. All right. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. I think I'm okay doing this. I think I'm gonna research, but there's nothing I can use off of the research, right? It doesn't make sense to do that just yet. I think the best thing I can do oh man, I'm so worried. I think I have to go Steel Apron just in case to drop it down to 60. Metal Core onto the Revaroom just to potentially survive another turn. And then research and hope we find the PCL. I think that's my only play here. Okay, no PCL. This gets me nothing except another gimme goal, right? Uh-oh, come on, come on, come on. Animations are so slow. Brother, the shuffling is so slow. I didn't choose that as... Oh my god, dude. This game is something else. That's actually crazy, right? That's actually insane. Okay. So they go for the Decklist in the back. I'm so annoyed off of that. I'm down 1 energy right there. No quick grow. They evolve. We take 60 here. I mean, I'm going to go in. I'm going to find out right now if 40 damage would have saved us the game, potentially. It's going to be really disheartening. 60. Brutal. I mean, I could top deck into a PCL. That might change something. Copium. Nope. All right, we're just going to full wing it here. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be so annoyed. This is so heartbreaking. This game's animations are disgusting. You know, thank God I'm recording this. I'm gonna send it straight to Dina and be like, come on, man. It shouldn't take that long, or I can't choose the energy. All right, we're just gonna pop off here. You know what? We're gonna Sabrina just to have fun. There's no reason to Sabrina, but we did it anyway. All right. Now I need you to hit everything in the back. GG's, we lose that. I don't think it would have mattered, though. Maybe if every single bit of damage went to the Decklist EX. But either way, our opponent gets us here. So, I don't think the animation was the issue. It was a skill issue. It was my issue, you guys. And then, of course, our final card, bro. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But when you lose, it's really bad, and it makes you question everything. GG's to our opponent, man. Are they going to finish it? There it is. Oh, we actually, I guess, technically... Yeah, PCL would have been the only thing that would have saved us there. Oh, well. I'll go into this, and I'm just going to concede. Go to the next one. GG's to my opponent, man. Hopefully we don't get hit with the timer again. All right, let's go into our 4th match. PCL, bro. And it doesn't even matter. All right, we're going 2nd again for the 4th time in a row, but we are starting with Gimme Goal, a Pokemon we don't technically really want to start with, unless we get crazy lucky with this continuous coin toss. If they don't play any Pokemon on their bench, and we hit a double heads here, we're going crazy. Turn 1 insanity. Nah, they got a bench Pokemon. As long as it's nothing that can deal. I guess a Misty would be bad. Okay, no Misty yet. Yeah, I think this is okay. How much does this do? 30. And then another Mantike. That's not bad. Yeah, I think we're fine. He'll hit for 90. We recover 60. And And then we'll still be at 90. So if we can, I guess I can do this. Pokeball first. Orthworm is fantastic for me, but I don't think we can go into it just yet. Instead, I'm going to go for this. And see what that produces. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Our first point. Let's go. All right, gimme goal. Give me that W. All right, here we go. Listen, I was down the little guy. I've never been that lucky. That feels like hitting a heads with a Misty right there. I've never been that lucky with step-ups. Except for step-up Eevee, right? It's not even called step-ups. I'm calling it step-ups. How do we do this? Do they have Mega Slow, bro? Yes, they do. You know how I knew? It's because the game froze. And that's how slow the animation is. All right, they're going to copycat now. But that's kind of good for us because we're going to copycat after. Which might give us value, especially if we could find some of our metal cores. The heavy helmet. Honestly, all we really have to do is knock this guy out. And then we win. So they're ramping again. Interesting. All right. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to attach. I'm going to go there just to put the Orthworm down. It doesn't really matter. What we're looking for are some metal cores. That's the only thing that's going to keep us alive long enough to deal some pretty good damage. And we found none of them. That's fine, you guys. That's, dare I say, a-okay. We have another gimme. Yeah, I'll put this down. Sure. Just get it out of my hand. That's fine. All right, and then here's the Spending Rush. Sensational. All right, they took the 20 in the back. Why is it 20? Oh, because 40-40. That's why. I thought we did more than that. All right, that means we need 5 energy in order to knock this guy out. It's not bad. That seems doable. Another heavy helmet, sure. Tails. Tails, sensational. The issue is I want to get rid of the Gholdengo in my hand, right? But I think I just go for this. Perfect. That's a top deck. We'll go right there. Attach another one. We should be able to survive a single turn now. All right, come on. Spending Rush. Everything on the back line. That's respectable. We still have a chance, you guys. We actually still have a chance. Brother, what? Oh, he put it down. I see. Oh. Does that not kill me? He goes for it. Sure. Okay. Wait a second. We take 0 damage on the back. I just need one more core. If I find another core, I might win this whole thing. He actually helped me out, bro. All right, I literally need to top deck another metal core. I don't think he knew that it works from the bench. That's why this card is so good. Come on, come on. Metal core. All right, it all comes down to this, guys. No metal core. But now we do a max of 160, 140. So if it all goes here, we win. If we at least hit 3 of them here, we win. Oh, man, this is tough. We're just going to have to gamble. No. No. Wait. Oh, I only needed 1 point. That's embarrassing. I actually thought I still needed 2 points. I'm sure some of you are like, why does he want to hit the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn? I forgot we took out 2 Mantikes. Oh man, dude, this deck is so much fun. It still feels so incredibly strong when you don't get cheesed out by the in-game timer. But there you guys have it. Gholdengo's back with the new Revaroom. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this deck in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.